If you're here for goofs and gaffs, have a listen and have a laugh. These four schmoes here run the show. It's JKT Radio.
Hi guys, welcome back to the JKT Radio Podcast. I'm your hostess, the mostest Muffa or Bang! And I'm dying on the inside because everything is going to shit. But anyway, let's have a nice time. I'm gonna be the favorite part of Trail Mix, because we already had a while ago the worst part of Trail Mix, so let's be the favorite part of Trail Mix, and I'm gonna pick cashews.
Ew.
Oh, that's a good one.
Cashews are my favorite part of Trail Mix, because they're tasty. Anyway, I'm joined by my other favorite part of Trail Mix, Chris.
Pecans.
Ew.
You're wrong. Cashews are ew.
I honestly thought you were going to tell me chocolate chips, honestly.
No, I was thinking either that or walnuts.
McBride.
Might be a controversial take. Raisins.
Ew.
I love raisins.
What is wrong with you?
Wait, no.
I'm
I need
old.
to clarify. Are we talking about golden raisins or red raisins?
No, red
That's
raisins.
going to make a whole different... I can stand a few red raisins if I know they're there.
Yeah.
I cannot handle golden
No,
raisins.
fuck
They're
the gold
disgusting.
raisins.
And now, Devin, what's your favorite part of Trail Mix that you don't eat?
It's my favorite part of Trail Mix.
McBride's now laughing because he remembers why. This is going to be weird only for Devin.
Are you looking up what's in Trail Mix
Yes,
right now?
Yes!
I get Trail Mix like every other week from fucking Shoppers Drug Bar while I wait for the bus.
So
I
sorry,
still have my
what's
jar
my
of-
favorite part of Trail Mix?
Yeah, what's the best
Yes.
part of the Trail Mix?
Actually, no, I shit you not, I'm also on the raisins. But you know what? Since McBride already said that, I'm going to say the bananas.
Like
Oh
banana
yeah, no,
chips?
freeze-dried bananas. I've
Okay.
had
Banana-
banana
like
chips and
banana
all that.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay,
Okay.
that's fair. That's fair.
Like I've got like the remains of my homemade trail mix here.
Yes.
Actually, if I had to be more specific, my favorite part of Trail Mix is praline pecans.
Oh, specifically a different kind of pecan. Oh my.
They're sugar coated
Oh.
pecans, or like caramelized sugar coated pecans, and they're so fucking good. And I should not be allowed near them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to be careful with pecans because if you don't cook them properly, they'll poisonous.
Okay, but like cashews, literally everything except the nut itself is poisonous. So
Yep.
like,
Did you know that cashews come from a fruit?
yeah. Did you know cashews grow in the most horrific way?
Yes, they do. They're horrid, but they're so tasty. They are also another one that you shouldn't be eating raw.
You shouldn't eat most
Nuts.
raw. Also, you know what also grows horrifically?
My
Fucking
soul.
pineapples.
Oh yeah, they grow on a bush.
But like upside down from how you would think they would.
Yeah, they grow this way. It makes sense.
Also, asparagus.
I've only
Asparagus is funny.
Little fingers.
I've only
Little
recently
fingers.
got on to liking pineapples.
I still do not like pineapple, and for everyone who's too excited about the old man,
I was gonna say
I
It's
like
a rare
pineapples.
delight
I like
having
how
the
they
old
eat
man
me
there.
back.
that piece was a little too big for you, buddy.
Aw, buds.
I like that pineapples eat me back. At least then it's a fair fight.
Or you can see that piece was way too big. Snowcloud's even having
I
trouble
saw
eating
that,
that.
yeah.
You get the babies.
I got my babies. I now have a bag of treats here. This is my expensive bag of treats.
Oh, is that the one we talked about last one?
Yeah, with the beef liver,
Yeah.
goat, wild boar, and lamb. I bought another bag
Yeah.
from a different pet store, and it was cheaper by like $3.
Oh,
I
wow.
believe it. Look at the baby.
Aw.
Oh, look at that baby.
Kiki.
Oh, all right.
Kiki.
So I have several stories for
I
You have
have
a big
several
piece.
stories.
I
one.
had a man show up and take a part of our ceiling.
You did. You told me.
I'm sorry, I think that takes precedence at the moment.
The ceiling thief.
Ceiling thief.
Can we know about this first?
Yes, you may know about ceiling thief. I was told the ceiling
I'm
thief,
trying to
and that's
fix my
funny.
camera.
Yeah,
It's
you're
especially hard fixing your camera, babe, because it records
hates me.
at like
like
2 frames
3
a second.
FPS.
So, for a little context about the ceiling thief, we have a big ass hole in our ceiling.
Water damage
It's-
is awful.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
It's fucking everywhere in our house.
It's less of a hole, in fact, and more of a trap door from above.
Okay.
That doesn't
So-
make it better, though.
Not
no.
really.
No, it's awful. No, but so lately we've been having issues, reoccurring issues with the leak because it had stopped or settled itself down for a bit, and now it's back again with a vengeance. And so one of Dad's friends was gonna take a look at it and see how quick of an easy fix it is, because he's a contractor, I guess. So he but the other funny part of it is, it's my birthday today.
Yes.
So Guy just shows up, goes to take a look at our ceiling, and part of it had it's literally been collapsing. There was a little bit of a staircase happening with a split down the center in the wall that was leaning down. So he just kind of peels it off, puts it in a garbage bag, and then leaves because we can't do anything about it until A, the leak is fixed, and B, we get drywall to repair it.
I also feel like I should mention that this man had the vibe and personality and cadence of half of the NPCs you meet in GTA.
Oh
He
no.
was a very
Yeah. He was slurring his words so much I could only understand every 3 words.
Oh shit.
That
So he
is
just shows up.
both funny and concerning.
well. I think
I'm used to it.
they were drinking upstairs. So
Well,
Okay.
yeah.
I think
And
he was
Yeah,
slightly.
it wasn't
I think he was just slightly drunk.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I had met this guy before. It wasn't a random dude.
This wasn't.
Okay.
A
Okay.
stranger came in, stripped a chunk out of her ceiling, put it in a garbage can, and was like, "I'll be back," and then left. Even
And
though,
then left.
No.
even though to me that's what happened, because I've never met this man.
But
before.
it's so funny when I understood why it was happening and why it needed to happen, but when you really break it down into the simplicity of the thing, it was basically that. And also he gave a little wooden dragon carving.
Oh yeah, it's
thing, which
actually
is really
very
cool.
pretty.
But yeah,
That's actually cool.
shows up, wooden carving, takes a chunk out of our ceiling, leaves.
And we thanked him for it.
I give you
Yeah.
sculpture, I take ceiling.
A soul for a soul.
Soul for soul, a bit for a bit. Oh my god.
Love
For
it,
this
cooking
dragon
exchange.
sculpture, you must part with that which you love. A chunk of your ceiling.
Ceiling hole.
Oh no.
The more things it just feels like an Edgar Allan Poe book. Just the more things we get, the larger the hole grows in our ceiling.
Yeah.
Until there's no more ceiling and
I
only
actually
things.
hate that.
But it's true.
My only-
This is
Oh,
2
dear.
steps away from turning into a Magnus Archives episode, babe.
It really is. You
I-
have no
Hole in
idea.
our ceiling that eventually eats us.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm pretty sure there's several episodes that are very similar to that
Oh
concept.
yes.
Except they're not holes in the ceiling. There's one where you all ignore the pit. Which is actually what we do with this hole in our ceiling that screams.
Yep. Except it's an
It does
upside
not
down
scream, I just
pit.
wanted to say that. Maybe the real pit was the house we lived in along the way.
Sky pit. Sky pit.
No, the sky did eat somebody, though, at one point.
No.
Anyways, your story's turn now.
Next.
Concern?
Thank you. Next.
You don't get context, listen to the show, bitch.
Fair enough. Alright. So this has to do with my lovely cat treats. So I went for all-you-can-eat fish and chips, which I'm still eating fish and chips, hilariously enough.
So yes, it is all you can eat.
All I can eat. No, there's a place called Sea Lovers, and it's if you go into dine, it's all you can eat
I
fish
think
and
it's real close
chips.
to
I
us.
Yeah,
love sea
yeah.
lovers. I love sea
There's
lovers
a
so
few.
much.
They're very good.
The fish burgers, amazing.
We went for a birthday.
Whose birthday?
My grandma. Did she remember it was her birthday? No.
Oh.
Well,
No. She was very angry the whole
fish.
time.
Yeah.
So There's also a pet store nearby, which is the healthy pet store. But I remembered last time I was in there, they've got the big bins of like freeze-dried animal for sheep.
Yes.
So I'm like,
Yeah.
I finished my fish because I wasn't super hungry. And I was like, well, before we leave, I'm going to go to the pet store. And I was like, fine, whatever. And I looked at my brother and I'm like, coming? And he's like, yeah.
Anything to get out of that atmosphere.
Exactly. So we walk over to the pet store. And it's been renovated since the last time I've been in there because it's in a weird spot and I don't go there very often. So I'm walking in a circle because when I was there the last time, the bins were at the back of the store. And there was a counter in front of the door. And I couldn't see because the lights were 90% broken. I walked in and it's like neon lights, all white, and I can see everything. And the counter's on the side and it looks clean compared to the I'm in a Dungeon Dragon
that's a good
dungeon. And I'm like,
Dungeon Dragon.
Dungeon Dragon dungeon. And I'm like, but it was too bright and too clean. And I was like, oh.
I'm
This
in
is
a
my-
hospital now.
Exactly. I felt very hospital feel. And I went to the side to like scope out the edges. So like that in my head. The bin should be near an edge. That's what brain says. Because brain's logical. It should near an edge. So we went all the way around the back and we found the freezers with all the your freezer food, your frozen foods, the meats for the animals. And I'm like, what the hell? Where are the bins? And then I was sad because I'm like, oh, I guess they got rid of the bins. And we went near the front again. And I realized the first 3 aisles when you walk in were the bins.
I mean, that also does make sense. So, like, when I worked at PetSmart, we usually kept our treats, at least the dog treats, up at the front. Cat treats were in a whole other aisle for some
These are like
reason.
bulk bins of freeze-dried animal, like kangaroo, lamb, bison.
That still makes sense to be at the front.
Yeah.
Because they can be an impulse buy right by the register.
So I had an idiot moment, and I'm like, I was gonna get lamb heart, and then I saw bison heart was the same price, so I'm like, hell yeah, bison heart. And they also had like whole beef liver that was freeze-dried. That was very tempting. For $10 for 100 grams, I bought a few.
Yeah, that's not bad. Well, that's why they put it at the front.
Yeah, it's a very good deal. And then I bought these because I saw them. I'm like, oh, these are the ones I bought my ragamuffin, and they're like a bunch cheaper. They were $9 instead of like the $14 I originally paid.
You should also look into getting the Pure Bites stuff.
I have. He does like them, but not as much as that. And with the Pure Bite ones, yeah, like I do get it every once in a while. And then they had those little wooden sticks that are like sisal sticks or something. They're for cats. They're cat chew sticks, and they're very hard to find. And usually, when you do find them, they are very, very expensive.
I've never heard of these.
I don't know. They're not sisal. Sisal is the wrong word, but I don't remember what they are. They're like cat.
You mean like Silvervine?
That's the one.
I've heard of these, but I've just never gotten them before.
Yeah, when I find them, they're very expensive.
Sisal is the name of the thingy that you put on a cat tree. Yeah, the rope shit.
That's sisal. It's like a cat chew stick. It gets them a little bit like twitchy. They're usually expensive.
It's a little bit like catnip, but not quite.
They were $1 a stick, and I'm like, hell yeah, and I bought 2.
That's not a bad price.
It's a very good price. The same stick I found once before was $5 for that size.
Jesus.
For $1, and I picked up 2. And I walk up to the
why
counter.
Don't you just grow your own Silvervine at that point?
I don't think you can grow it up this north. I don't know exactly where it grows, but I don't think you can in Canada. I don't think it will grow very well. So we're very rainforest climate here, so if it's not a soggy plant, it's not going to do well. Unless you have a greenhouse.
Or you can grow it inside.
Also, everything I grow dies. Did you forget that part?
I did forget that part.
All of my cactuses died.
Oh my god, cactus.
I've tried cactus.
How much were you watering the cactus?
I was doing it properly. I Googled and everything.
Somehow, I doubt that, because if you were doing it properly, it would not be dead.
Actually, they both got infected by spores.
Oh,
both
shit.
times.
Okay,
It wasn't because I didn't
not
water them.
really
They
your
both
fault,
just
then.
got
That's just bad luck.
a spore infection. But so I went up to the checkout, and with most little pet stores, they will offer you free samples.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a pretty common thing. So, like, do you want a free sample for your cat? And I said, sure, as long as there's no fish in it. My old man, he gets very sick with fish now. And that's true. Regs gets very sick when you give him fish now.
That's unfortunate.
It is. You can't have wet food
Sucks.
anymore either. He throws it up.
Oh.
Well, that's weird.
Yeah, I know. It's really weird. He can't have
Old
wet.
cats you usually give wet food because otherwise they can't chew the hard shit.
Nope, he throws up wet food, so he doesn't get that anymore
Your
either.
cat's broken.
He's 21. He's allowed.
Yeah, but he's still broken.
You remember, this is the cat that has the stupid gene.
That's,
All of his
you know what,
all of
actually,
his
That is
children
very true.
have the stupid gene,
That's
but he
very
doesn't.
He was
true.
born broken. That's right.
All of his children had the stupid gene. But when I said the no fish thing, I guess they have like an Alexa or something unit nearby, and it just nobody said its name, and it just started going off about fish. And I was like, oh, I guess they have it named something else, because that's something you can do. You can name those units something else to respond to something else. But both of the cashiers stopped and looked at the machine in horror. They're like, it's never done that before. I'm like, what?
Of course
Like,
it hasn't.
it's never spoken to us before except for yelling at it. And I'm like, I'm magic, don't question it. And it's still going on about fish. It went on for like 3 minutes about fish. I was like,
It really wanted to talk about fish, apparently.
really wanted to talk about fish, and I just decided to say something that made it react. Did I walk into a pet store and become an eldritch horror for 2 employees? Yes. Yes, I did.
Yeah, that tracks. I mean, it's you.
I
When
didn't
don't you
mean
become an
to.
eldritch horror?
I just wanted to buy some dried hearts, and that doesn't help the sentence.
Yeah, nope, it really doesn't. I didn't mean to become an eldritch horror, I just bought some hearts.
I just wanted to buy some hearts. I was gonna go for lamb, but then I'm like, bison. Cow.
Here, never do that again.
Which part? Which part?
All.
All.
Can't have
Just... All of that
help it.
was uncomfortable and odd.
I didn't mean to.
I know, that's the problem.
Also, I bought Mario socks.
Oh, hell yeah.
Nice.
And I'm upset. I'm
Because of
upset with
socks?
Mario socks. It came as a
Oh,
5-pack. It said Mario and enemies. And there's 5 socks, all with different characters.
There's no
Now, if it's-
Waluigi.
There was no Waluigi, but that's not why I was upset. Okay, so
Oh,
five different characters of friends and enemies. Who do you think these characters are? We know Mario's there.
Oh no, Yoshi's not there, is he?
Yoshi's not there, and that's not why I'm upset.
Probably Peach would be there.
Peach was not there. Peach
Luigi
was
wasn't
not.
there?
Luigi was there. We had Mario and
Okay.
Luigi. But no Peach. Yes. Yeah. Okay. So part of my anger is there. McBride understands part of my anger.
Well, I guess she's technically not a friend, she's a love interest.
But
Fucking
still.
Daisy?
Nope.
Okay.
Less anger because Daisy wasn't
I was
there.
gonna
No,
say, I would have
it was
been
the-
so upset if Peach
Bowser-
wasn't there, but
what-
Daisy was.
But was Bowser not there?
Bowser was there. So
Okay.
you had Mario, Luigi, Bowser. Now who do you think the other 2 were? If we had no Peach or Daisy and no Yoshi.
Shy guy?
Nope.
Shia LaBeouf.
King
No.
Boo? King Boo?
Okay, that's why I was mad, is because there was no Boo, because I want Boo socks.
Yeah.
I feel like, yeah, but Boo, if you're gonna go with 5, Boo is not going to be one of the top 5.
Would you like to... You still haven't figured out who the other 2 are.
Dry Bones?
Koopa?
Nope. Nope.
Who the fuck else is there?
know who they picked?
The Goombas?
Wario?
There was Goomba.
Okay.
Yeah, no Wario. They went with Goomba and Piranha Plant.
I guess.
I can see it, but why?
Because it's like because if you go with like the first, like
The very
first-
original.
Yeah, that's fair. That's true. That's true.
As I think is what I boiled it down to. It was the original. But
because nobody
like,
else remembers any of the other shit.
like if I turn these around, because it does actually have Mario on it, that is not the original Mario anyway.
Oh,
So
wow.
why the fuck are we doing that? Do
Yeah.
you want me to turn it around again?
None of that makes any sense.
I was like, I was a salty bitch because I wanted, because I told Chris this, that my brother is trying. I asked my brother for a Boo shirt because that's what I want for my birthday. I want a Boo shirt because we see one in GameStop all the time, but they're all too big for me because they don't get smalls in. The smallest size they have is medium now. And I'm very salty.
Well, you just throw it in the wash and make it shrink.
That's not how a lot of clothes work anymore.
No, most
Not
clothes is now
necessarily
pre-shrunk.
anymore.
It became
Also,
too
I
much of
know-
a problem.
I suddenly want a shirt that has Boo on it, and then just with bracket B.
I do have a Boobies shirt that says Boobies with little bees here that have little ghost hoods on them.
I love it.
I do
suddenly
have a
that thought of,
Boobies shirt.
I suddenly want a pun about boobs.
I do have a Boobies shirt. And I wore it to work a few times.
Excellent.
Nice.
No one will stop me from wearing shit to
Do you
work
think
as long as it
that's
doesn't
just, like-
actually swear.
The plural of boo is just a boob.
It
Boobs.
is now.
Boobs.
Well, actually, fun fact, did you know that, like, the reason why you say, like, boo is because it's from Latin, which basically it means, like, I'm shouting.
Okay, I knew it was from Latin. I didn't know it was from the word I'm shouting.
I
think
don't
that's what
know
it
what
was.
we're yelling about.
Yeah, but with the Boo thing, I'm upset because my brother did try to buy me a Boo shirt. None of them are available in Canada. Not a single place he went to buy a Boo shirt had them
That's
available in
shitty.
Canada. And I was so sad because I think he went through like 15 shirts.
Son of a bitch.
And originally he's like, do you want this one or this one? And I'm like, well, I like this one better. And he's like, okay. And then and he was going to buy it the next day because that's when the sale started. And he's like, none of them are available in Canada. I have tried 15 different shirts. And I'm like,
Oh no.
my Boo shirt.
What if
Come
I
on,
were
we
just to
don't
go on Amazon now and just look up Boo shirt?
I think he was on Hot Topic for the most part because he had a gift card for it.
Oh yeah.
So he was able to get like 7 shirts, but none of the Boo ones. I'm very mad.
I just found a Boo shirt on Amazon.
Yeah. I don't know if he's succeeded or not now. That was last week.
When's your birthday, Kira?
August 7th. We know this. It's a month away.
I knew it was in August. I couldn't remember when it was in August.
It's BC. Well, it was BC Day the year we were born.
That's right.
But is it a good Boo shirt? That's why I'm always saying. Hey, this is the one I originally saw at GameStop.
Yeah, it's. and it comes
I'm
in
very
small.
I can guarantee you that's not from Nintendo, Chris. Would you like me to read the title of that shirt?
No, I can see the title of the shirt. I'm just saying it looks like it's from. It says it's from Nintendo.
No, Nintendo Men's Legend of Zelda Heart Hyrule Pixel Art Text.
Yeah, you know that a lot of companies will also just do that as a way to go with the search algorithm.
Yeah. But that's not even the right game.
I know, but it's we all know that, but it's still going to be getting the algorithm.
I hate algorithm. I wish the algorithm made sense.
Because if you actually
Honduras.
click on if you actually click on Nintendo, like the visit the store, it's all a bunch of the other shit.
I can't. Oh, there you go. Oh yeah, it is actually Nintendo.
Told you.
What the fuck is wrong with your algorithm? Internet, understand your own shit. Please make your own algorithm make sense. I'm gonna get
Why
like 7
would it
Boo
do
shirts
that?
now. I'm gonna get
Yeah.
7 Boo shirts for my birthday
Why
now.
make
aren't
sense when you can inexplicably make money?
Yeah.
Well, it's not
yeah.
inexplicably. It's just making money.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that one is actually cute. Oh,
I like that. Anyway, don't mind us just casually shopping for Boo shirts.
Yeah, I'm gonna go sit here on my birthday. I'm gonna sit down, and Devin's gonna come see Levin, obviously, because it's an excuse to see Lemon. And then I'm just gonna open a bunch of bags, and it's just gonna be Boo shirts. And
Right.
I like Boo shirts.
I want to get the Carson team back together for your birthday because it's been way too long.
I think that would be better for next year, because that's the 30th. That'll be
I'm
our
not
30th.
included.
But what
Yeah.
if the world ends before then?
That is true.
We've already had one world-ending event.
Truly?
It's
No.
called COVID.
What happened a few days ago with Tweedledee and Dumb and down in the States. One sec, let me find it.
Oh, they had.
Wait, what
Are we
now?
talking
Oh,
about
the
the
debate?
debate?
Oh, the debate?
Yeah.
Paraphrasing, Trump said he wants Israel to finish the job in Gaza, and Biden called him a felon to his face. Trump refused to say anything negative about January 6th supporters, where I'm assuming there was another riot. Also, they were going back and forth insulting each other through the whole debate.
I'm still here,
Just
like,
insults.
I'm still here, like, shouldn't he be in jail? Like, are you gonna have a presidency from fucking prison?
He was
kind of
impeached.
funny in something
He
that
was
was
impeached.
going
And
He
to
was
a-
found guilty of a bunch
Felonies.
of crimes. He has not been he's not been sentenced yet.
Yeah, because
I
a lot of the
think.
people that can arrest him won't, because he literally stalked the house, which is something you're not supposed to do.
He is to be sentenced on July 11th.
Wouldn't that be really funny though if he was put all this effort into the debate? And thing is, Biden came out of that debate not looking good at all. But it'd
None
be
of
really
them.
funny
Nobody
if
did.
like he basically, because Trump technically, I guess, there really wasn't a winner, but Trump was technically, I guess, came out of it not looking as bad, like in terms of
That is
well,
actually
he looked
correct.
bad. He looked.
He
like,
always looks bad.
He
is the
always
problem.
looks bad. He was
He's
himself,
he's orange.
which is the problem.
I was
But it'd be really
saying
funny-
to Vic earlier today, one of them's senile, the other one's insane. Take your pick.
It's the
Yeah.
pinky and the brain.
No,
I got-
because I don't think
No, it's
that's
Pinky
really
and the
other's
Pinky.
Insane.
You can't really associate either one of them with the brain. Neither
No,
one
you
of them are
can't.
smart enough for that.
There's also another thing where someone pointed out, Markiplier put out a video of he's now old enough to run for president, and I'm like, I hate to say this, but that is actually the best option you have right now.
Honestly.
I vote for
Yeah.
I almost called him
I would
multiplier.
I unironically would vote for
That was
Peacans,
that was
but-
the
Can you
actual
imagine if
response
a
I
bunch
got.
of just YouTubers just ran for president?
I
It's
mean,
only a
yeah,
matter of
better
time.
place.
It's only a matter of time.
Old men.
We would be in a better place is the sad
Can
part.
you imagine if Mr. Beast ran for president?
Honestly,
Yes,
I'm just
please.
I
waiting.
You know
kind
what?
of wouldn't
Yep.
hate it.
I would love that, just for comedy.
I don't know if I could
It's-
take those soulless eyes staring at me. Or from
We already
CNN
have
for the
other
next 4 years.
soulless eyes staring at us. What's the
You know
what's the
what?
difference?
That is a perfectly fair point.
We set up a challenge. Whoever can stay in the circle gets free healthcare.
Whoever can
Honestly.
solve the crisis in the Middle East gets, gets 50 million Kit Kats a year. I don't know how Mr. Beast really
Like,
works.
the worst part, the whole thing that sucks is like all of this is so fucking dystopian coded, and yet if any fucking like show or movie or book tried to put this as like in their world building, nobody would fucking believe it because there's no universe where any of this shit is real, except ours apparently.
When historians look back in time at this, and they're going to be like, what fantasy shit is this? This clearly never happened. Well,
Yeah,
actually, I'm
yeah.
sorry, sir, but
It's like
it did.
this is not historical revisionism.
Well-
this is actually just what fucking happened.
Well, people keep saying that it's like we're like 2 steps away from a dystopian hellhole, and I'm just like,
We are
I
in
watched,
We
one.
are
I
in
watched
one.
footage of like Gaza happening, and then I go on there and I see like,
Memes
the
about
Met Gala, and I'm like, this is the Hunger Games. This is
Yeah.
the Hunger Games. We're in the Hunger Games.
Or, Coachella.
Christ.
Yeah.
It's like,
this
click
I
the
mean,
channel.
we're-
Oh, people
we're
are dying.
there.
Click the channel.
We're just
Yeah.
so inundated with everything that we haven't
It's-
realized we're already there.
I mean, that's basically, well, if you think about it, that's what the Romans did with the Colosseum.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think the Colosseum was for? Settle the masses, give them bread and entertainment,
Don't
and they
think
don't
about
give a
where
shit.
your taxpayer money's going.
Because it's not going to anything useful except war, which is not even useful.
No.
What is it
But the
good
American
for?
economy can't survive without war. It can't survive with war, but it sure as hell can't survive it without it.
Yeah.
And our economy is not much better. In fact, our economy isn't surviving at all.
Our economy is pretty shit.
Nobody can buy anything. It's not great.
Well, look, the economy of Canada is still very much a resource supplier. It's never changed from that, but they're trying to change it without actually changing.
Without giving us anything else to do.
Yeah, they're like, we need to do something else. Okay, what? We don't know.
Figure it out.
It's the Barbie thing of like, do you want to go over to my place and do what? I'm actually not sure.
Don't have
We're going through
anything
that
down there.
awkward teenage... Like, we are having our awkward teenage rebellion as a country way too fucking late.
Yeah.
Actually, in
like,
the long term of how old most countries are compared to the age of technical
Actually, yeah, that's
Canada,
very
that is
true.
correct. We are about teenage stage.
Yeah.
yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, this is not the time to have the teenage rebellion because, frankly, our economy can't survive it.
Yeah, nobody's
The
getting. I'm
thing
just
is,
waiting
we've
for it to
reached
implode.
We have reached that. We've reached it.
Yeah, it's
Is the
happening.
problem.
We don't get a choice, and we're all gonna be fucked. You know, it's not fucked. Some lines.
Some lines aren't fucked. Oh yeah, shit.
No,
Some
they're
lines aren't
probably
fucked. That took me a moment longer than it should have. Thankfully, we did find my phone. I had to ask Devin to phone me to find my phone.
Yay.
Yeah.
It was on a cereal box above my point of view.
Because you're
Fair
right.
enough.
Yeah, I was like here. It's like literally just above my point of view, and I couldn't see it.
It's okay. It's okay. The handsome man gets his own cam the entire time anyway. So
Yes. Oh, look at that baby.
he's been hanging
Regs.
out for like the past 5 minutes. It's been great.
If I really wanted to, if I change my second screen to certain videos, he'll just stop and he'll watch that all day. I've accepted that he doesn't like Slime Rancher. He
All
likes
right.
Castle Crasher.
Okay.
He likes Pokemon. So there's
I think
occasionally
it's the
like
colors.
it's the
Oh,
colors.
Yeah.
But that's why I thought he would like Slime Rancher, but he doesn't. Doesn't like Slime Rancher.
Different
All right.
colors.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Boomy was watching the TV with me one time, and I'm trying to remember what we were watching, but something happened on it, and it scared the shit out of him. It was like when you see it's like when you go on YouTube, you see that video of like the dog being super scared by Darth Vader. It was like that.
Oh yeah.
But I can't
People-
for the life of me remember what.
I
it was.
can't
Oh,
remember
poor
either.
thing.
I have a list now of Regs' favorite videos.
Nice.
Oh.
Anyway, so for those of you who've never seen What's in a Line, basically I'm in a line. I'm the line. My lovely cast and crew get 3 minutes to figure out what song I've given them from the beginning verse and the chorus, or maybe the second verse if I decide the beginning verse is too good for them.
Oh.
And with random facts and thrown in there, they get a song from the Canadian Hot 100.
Because we're Canadian.
Because we're not from the Americas. Our economy is just that much better. And we mean literally only that much.
Yeah.
Not
Yeah.
actually better. Groceries is worse.
Groceries are worse, but also, like, our money is worth less, so.
As
Yeah,
I
our money
said
is
to
in
one of
fact
my
worthless.
bandmates the other day, we're about a nipple hair width better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why
You
is that?
missed it by that much.
Anyway, and also a song I pulled out of the depths of the internet that may or may not even have a wiki for me to give them facts about. Who knows? And then a movie quote for Devin because he likes points too.
Yes.
Devin likes points too.
I don't know music.
That's fair.
That's why we give Devin a moving code.
Yeah.
And also, it's really funny to watch them squirm.
It was also really funny the one time I thought he didn't know who the Who was.
God damn it.
Tell that
All right.
story later.
Tell that story later. Anyway, you guys ready for
The
your
hoops.
first song, which is worth, I think like 7 points.
Oh Jesus. Okay.
Brian has to lean forward.
Locked in.
I'm not going to give you the first verse. I'm going to start with the second one. Just because the first verse is a little weird, actually. It
Okay.
don't make sense.
Okay.
Any place is better, starting from 0, got nothing to lose. Maybe we'll make something.
I don't think I know this song.
Good, it gives me a moment to find out where the chorus is. I don't know if the song even
This-
has a chorus.
Sounds new.
So the reason this song is worth 7 points is, around 7, is it's a remastered version of a very old song. This originally came out in 1988.
Oh, Devin has a chance at points.
Okay.
Yeah, 1988. Devin might actually know. And it has been redone twice. The current version was on the Canadian Hot 100. It placed 9 last year. 2023, it placed 9th
What year did
Okay.
the remix come out?
last year.
Okay.
Oh God. Okay.
But it originally came out in 88.
88. It was released in 88. It was recorded in 87 because back in the day it took a little bit more time.
Yeah.
Can you
Okay.
repeat the lyrics?
I will give you the first one. Any place is better. Starting from zero. Got nothing to lose. Maybe we'll make something.
Nope. Didn't sound
It kind of sounds familiar.
Yeah.
It sounds like a very like stadium rock band type of thing.
Yeah, like or
It,
yeah.
I could see this song on Rock Band actually. The original song is classified under folk rock, folk pop. The newer version is classified a country, I believe. I believe it's classified as country. Yeah, I know, it's weird. It's weird.
What the fuck happened there?
The original song made it to the number 5 on the UK singles back in the day.
Is the band UK?
The original one?
Yeah.
No. America.
Okay.
We are under a minute, so I'll give you I'm gonna be nice. I'll pause it and I'll give you the second verse because
thanks.
I can't give you the chorus because I can't
Do you
find
need
it.
the third verse?
Fair enough.
You already gave us the second verse?
Yeah, I guess the next verse.
Technically, I think the first verse is the chorus.
Okay.
It's weird. It's really weirdly laid out because it is a folk song.
Yeah.
Folk songs are a little weird. Won't have to drive too far, just across the border and into the city. You and I can both get jobs.
Oh, okay. Why does this sound familiar? Specifically, that
Yep.
you and I can both get jobs sounds familiar.
Because my accent goes back to being country again. So I've got a really fucked up accent.
What the fuck?
Nope, not familiar enough for me to know anything.
According to Metro Weekly, the back to the original song tells the story of a working woman trying to escape the cycle of poverty.
9 to 5?
It's not 9 to 5. We've done 9 to
Is
5.
this Turn the Page by Bob Seger?
No. That is a good song, though.
Yeah.
I was tempted to do some Bob Seger
Because you
songs
said
once.
that, it was like, fucking, is it that? Because
not Bob
Metallica did
Seger.
a cover, I guess a cover of it in the late 90s, but, oh, okay.
I have literally no idea.
Yeah, I got nothing.
Oh, there's the timer.
The only thing that popped into my head was just like, Little Ditty by Jack and Diane. But I don't think it's that one.
It is not. It is not Jack and Diane. The newer version is by Luke Combs. The original is by Tracy Chapman.
I
Oh,
read that
Fast
name.
Car.
It is Fast
Fuck's
Car.
sakes.
Oh,
I think
is-
that sounds
I
familiar.
even know this song.
I heard that fucking song on the radio every goddamn day last year. You'd think I would have fucking caught on to it. Son of a bitch. Alright.
Guys, I got it.
Alright.
Oh,
Fucking.
that song! I
Yeah,
actually had to look up
yeah.
the lyrics to know what the fuck we were talking about.
Yeah. Which up
I
until
actually
like
know this fucking song.
2 or 3 years ago, I had no idea that Tracy Chapman was actually a woman.
I didn't either. I actually did not know that until I read that like 10
Because
minutes ago.
she's got a very
Was
husky
it when
voice.
she performed at the Grammys last year?
Yeah.
And everyone was just like, "Oh, she's great."
Yeah, all of a sudden it's like, oh my god, this
Absolutely.
song's a classic and it's great. It's just like, y'all didn't give a shit when it came out.
Anyways.
It did.
No, it
Yeah,
did really well.
It did really good.
Yeah.
So for the second song is the song I pulled out of the depths of the internet. I'm gonna skip the first 2 lines
Okay.
Okay.
of the first verse,
Is
and
it
then I'll give
Meatloaf?
you the second 2 lines. That was funny. All right, you guys ready?
Okay.
There is swearing. Be advised. And that son of a bitch was gold. Yeah, that son of a bitch was gold. That's the third and fourth line of the first verse.
Some bitch was gold.
Yep, that son of the bitch was gold. Sorry, not yep. Yeah. So this is fun. This band, and you know what? I'll even be nice. I'll give you. It's a band. Is from Vancouver, BC,
Oh
Canada.
God.
I didn't know that either until the podcast started, and I was typing it in.
Have they been around for a while?
Since 2018, they are still
Okay.
active.
Okay.
What? It sounds vaguely familiar.
I was actually humming it when you joined the call.
I didn't process any of that. That's not why it sounds familiar.
Okay. Yep. So you guys got it's a band
Yeah.
from Canada.
Not the metric.
No, they're Montreal, are they not?
Uh-huh.
I don't know. I've
It's
been
not,
trying to.
It's not who we shall not name, right?
Who shall we not name?
Nickelback?
No, they're fine. No.
I
It was
want to be a
Headley.
rock star. Headley.
Oh
Is
no,
Headley
they're
from Vancouver?
they're Toronto, are they not?
Yeah, they're
I
the
don't
East
fucking
Coast.
remember. I just know everybody's Canadian.
That's
Everyone's
true.
Canadian.
I always assume everybody's from Ontario anyway, so.
The
Actually,
band
no,
itself.
Headley is from around here.
I think one of the guys is from here.
I know Mariana's Trench is from around here.
Theory
Yes,
of a
they
Dead
are.
Man's from here as well.
Yeah.
This
Days
band
Grace
is
too.
currently classified as pop rock, alternate rock, indie rock, and punk rock. So
Is it 3
alternate
Days
rock.
Grace?
Oh god, I
It's
got
not.
nothing. They're Ontario.
Oh. Listen, I'm just naming what Canadian
I
bands
know, just
know.
naming Canadian bands.
Oh shoot! I'll pause it again so I can read you guys the chorus.
Okay.
You've got you've got a minute. You're not gonna push me around. You can't get me down, down, down. And then repeat. That is your whole chorus.
Cage the Elephant?
Nope.
Okay. I think they're from here.
I will also say they did at the Juno Awards. I
Wait,
will not
Mother,
give you the.
Mother?
It is not Mother Mother.
What fucking...
Do I know any other Canadian bands aside from Tegan and Sarah, which isn't really this genre?
Oh, who's the guys? Who's the guys? They
You can
do
do
the
it.
thing with
can do it.
fucking
You can do it.
fucking sawed off
Rex.
shotgun. Who's those guys?
I don't know.
Bought a sawed off shotgun, yeah.
Nope,
Isn't
nope.
the tax man? Ugh.
This is hurting you. This is hurting you so
Brian
much.
Adams.
No. Gordon
No.
Lightfoot. Let's just go.
I'm throwing
all,
shit
let's
out
do
there now.
Gordon Lightfoot. He's been
tried.
dead for ages.
Fucking Chilliwack. I don't know.
So this is a band called Rare Americans, and I find
What?
it very funny that they're from Vancouver.
All right, fair enough.
The song is
Yeah.
called Brittle Bones Nikki.
Yeah, I got
Okay.
nothing.
Yeah, nope.
They're actually no. They did win
Also-
something in the Juno Awards.
I did just want to Google it. I Googled it real quick. Headley is from Abbotsford.
Oh, okay.
And
Uh,
also, yeah. you
That
guys-
paints a bad image for them then.
Well, they deserve that image.
I mean, fair. I meant Abbotsford. I
we
meant
not-
Abbotsford as a bad image, not necessarily Headley.
Headley
if
do
I re-
something bad? I don't know.
I
Headley did
believe
do
so,
something
yes.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
Headley did do something
they
bad.
they dabbled in the underage
Yeah, it was the
privilege
children
that they
thing.
thought that they had.
That type of bad.
Yeah,
I think it was
yeah.
only the one.
It was
person.
one or
I'm
two
not
Yeah,
sure.
guys.
yeah,
It
but
was
it
definitely
it
the
was
singer,
Headley.
and I think it was
The-
the guitarist. The bassist got out really quick.
It was like the guy whose last name I believe is Headley.
Yeah,
It was
which
the
I think
main
is the
person.
singer. So
Interesting.
Like
That's
Josh
why I don't
Headley or
hear
whatever
anyone
it is.
talk about Headley anymore. I never
Yeah,
heard
we
about that. But
yeah,
Yeah.
That was when we were in high school. I think that happened, Devin.
yeah, that
Yeah,
was
it
pretty
was
early
ages
on.
ago now.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
That's probably why I
So
don't
you guys-
remember it.
You guys ready for your movie quote?
Okay, Devin, you ready?
Yeah.
You ready for your points? Okay, this is a
Actually-
two-person quote again, so 3
It was
points
not.
total.
It was not in high school. It would have been. It was. It came out in 2016.
Okay.
Oh, so just after high school.
To be fair, a lot of bad things happened in 2016, so I feel like
That's
that might
true.
just float under the
2016
radar
was
for me.
Sadly,
Right?
not a good year. All right, so this is a 2-person quote. Do I have to do one of them as Tharia again, Chris?
Oh,
Yes.
Jesus.
Okay, great. I'll do one
Or
normal
Daisy,
voice.
or whatever her name is, Sunshine Lady.
Daisy. Sunshine, lollipop.
The old ladies, the southern pork lady.
Oh, hi!
The hell is this?
You're gonna
Don't worry
hurt
about
my
it.
voice. Oh, God.
Your choice, the rear or her.
I'll do both, just for you.
Oh, Jesus.
That's even better.
Why did my husband volunteer for suicide mission? Is that what you think we're doing? Committing suicide?
Is this Armageddon?
It is not. Good guess. I will.
Yeah,
I
that
will
sounds
say
familiar.
good guess for Armageddon.
That does
I will.
sound familiar.
I will repeat them for you in a normal voices. Why did my husband volunteer for a suicide mission? And is that what you think we're doing? Committing suicide.
Oh, is this the one with fucking Mark Ruffalo and they're digging a hole to the center of the earth?
I don't know that one, but
I think it's Mark Ruffalo.
Oh, the core?
That's it. That's what I'm thinking.
Oh, that's Aaron Eckhart that's in the core.
Oh, that's
what
I
it is.
thought you
Okay.
said- I don't think Mark Ruffalo was in that.
No,
Like
no,
Mark
that's
Ruffalo's
what I was
in
thinking of. Okay.
Mark Ruffalo's. I will actually, you know what? I'll give you guys a hint, a personal fact hint.
Ooh.
I went to see this in theaters. This is the only movie I almost didn't quite, but I almost left it to throw up.
Oh.
And not because I was sick, just like I could not handle that and I almost left to throw up. And to this day, that one scene gets me every time.
So this is
as-
a gnarly movie.
It's a gnarly movie. Its budget was between 40 and 55 million, with a box office of 43.1 million.
It's not 127 hours, is it?
It was Devin cut out, but I heard 127 hours. It is
Yeah,
not
that would
that.
make sense for the context.
Is
Yeah.
this like a war movie?
I'm gonna say kinda.
What year did it come out?
Yeah. what
I've
year did it come out?
I have stopped giving you this info.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we're gonna try every time anyways.
Yeah, but I did. It is fairly recent. I did see it in theaters at one point.
Yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
How old were you when you saw this in theaters?
I was out of high school.
Damn.
Okay, so that kind
That gives you a timeline.
I tried to
That
get
gives you
specifics.
I was out of high school.
Is this
gives you-
Annihilation?
It is Annihilation.
Oh, I think you've seen that. I think I've watched you watch that movie.
You did. That was the one with the fucked up bear.
The one which I
Was
really
that the
was.
scene
temp-
that fucked you up? Was the fucked up bear?
No,
Was
the
it the
scene that
fucked up
fucked me
bear?
up is the scene with the intestines rolling around.
Oh,
That for some reason makes me
yeah.
want to vomit.
It's very
Yeah,
funny
I
when
remember
I've
that.
talked
Yeah.
to the character.
Where it's like they're videotaping the guy who's got his guts
Yeah, it's
cut open
Oscar
and all his
Isaac's, lost
intestines
his
are
mind,
like
and he's,
rolling
trapped this
around
guy.
like a snake. Oh.
Yeah, he cuts his stomach open, and his like intestines are like doing weird like swirly shit.
They're
I
like
mean, I
turned
think
into
they just do
snakes
that.
almost.
Oh.
No, like they turned
Well,
into
don't do
snakes that were
that.
like physically moving around. It was just I wanted to
Yeah.
vomit. Like I did get up and I was going to leave. Devin, I will give you a guess. At least two of these people, really quick. The timer has gone.
In terms of the characters. Sorry, remind me what the lines were again.
The timer's off,
Why,
so I will
why
do
is
it
my
once.
husband going to? Why is my husband going to commit suicide? Is that what you think this is?
Committing suicide.
I don't remember the characters' names, but is this Natalie Portman and Jennifer Jason Leigh?
You are correct. Sadly, that part's not worth points.
Yeah. Don't ask me to name any of the characters. I just remember like the actors who were in it. Because I saw it semi recently. I saw it within this year at some point.
It is
Yeah,
a
it
very
was-
good movie.
It
Because
is.
I was watching it with you because that's the one with the infection where like the people
The
are
alien
exploding,
infection.
right?
People
I
were
don't
like
think anyone
exploding.
explodes.
They were turning it. there was a lot of weird shit that was happening to people in that. That was the one where, like, at the end, she finds this, like, weird alien, and, like, then there's the bears that, like, can, like, make it mimic screams.
It's advanced mutation.
All I remember is that there was a movie that you were watching not long ago where, like, people were exploding.
That's a lot of more movies than it should be.
But it was specifically because of an alien infestation.
Was this V?
They were like...
Oh, V's a TV show.
No, it wasn't just a TV show. It was... People were exploding because, like, or, like... Because, like, the one guy had to be, like, removed from, like, or the one lady, I think, maybe had to remove from the tent of a friend or a loved one or something like that. Because it was too late.
The Darkest Hour?
Oh, that was Cloverfield.
Oh,
okay.
Because, yeah, they were getting... The little things were falling off of him, and they were biting, and they bit the one lady, and then she freaking explodes.
And it exploded.
Yeah, okay. It's not the same thing, but I was right with the exploding
Yeah,
aliens.
I was like... It took me a second, but I'm like, you were definitely right. I totally was watching something where somebody exploded. But
yeah,
no, this is a different movie.
Annihilation is loosely based on a movie, or not a movie, a book.
It's a book.
It's a novel. I think there's a sequel to that novel as well.
Apparently there's like 5 books. Apparently people got really mad at the
movie adaptation
guy for
is
casting Natalie Portman, because apparently the character is actually an Asian woman, but she's not revealed to be an Asian woman until like the 3rd book, and this guy only read the first one, and I was like, I'm gonna loosely adapt this story. So he's just like, I legitimately did not know.
Yeah.
That's fair enough.
You know what? I think
I
Natalie
get
Portman did a good job.
Yeah, I think that was a really, honestly, like I am. It's weird. I can never tell if I'm like easily disturbed. I'm easily scared, but I'm not easily disturbed.
Yeah, you're not really hard. You're pretty hard to disturb with gross out horror, considering.
Yeah.
Berserk.
But like that scene with the bear mimic. Afterwards, I was like, that was one of the scariest things I've ever seen in my life.
That is terrifying. That was generally a horror movie. It was so well done.
Mm-hmm. But it's also like a super slow burn. Like, it goes for a while and like not much happens, but then when shit starts getting really fucked up, it's like, woof.
Yeah, people turn into trees.
Yeah, people turn into like a lot of things.
Well, no, they don't really show the people turning into much beyond the trees.
That's true.
I've actually already thought about that. I've already thought about the
you're not the one actively
mimic.
DMing right now.
I am actively DMing right now.
Not for me.
Not for you. I was at one point, and I did have it, and I have all its stats, and I could easily give it to Devin, but I don't want that.
I would.
It's okay. I can make my own.
Yeah, but also, Kira, your bosses are very interestingly balanced at times.
That's big. Except the giant honey badger.
No, including the giant honey badger.
I didn't make him though. I can't take.
I didn't say the one he created. I just said your monsters.
Oh yeah, no, because I like it to be fair. Also, when I want to kill you, you need to go in the water, because the water is where all the bad things are. Anyway. Yeah.
Well,
Annihilation.
I always knew water would be a problem for me.
Also, and the old man came back.
Oh yeah, no, he's had a cam the entire time.
Oh, good.
We're not thinking about Kira. We're just thinking about Cat.
Yeah.
We can give him.
Trust me, I'm paying attention. Don't worry.
It was at work most of the day, so we can have another.
Aw, buddy.
Kiki is just bathing herself.
I'm
You
just
want another one?
bothering Ben because he's sitting in front of my fan.
You don't want another one? Is it too late for the old man?
Yeah.
No?
Although,
It's so weird.
speaking of, sorry, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, like, all of the kids I work with are now out on summer vacation, and I'm like, what the fuck do I do to find a temp job? Because teachers don't get paid over the summer.
Yeah.
Which is wild to me. That's insane.
Mandatory 2-month vacation.
Yeah. Unpaid, unless you're subbing for like daycare shit, and I'm just like, cool, please call me.
Daycare or summer school, stuff like that.
Yeah, it's you never really think about what the fuck teachers do during the summer. Not much is apparently the answer.
Mm-hmm. I think one of my elementary school teachers did camp counseling during the summer until she got too old.
Nice.
Yeah.
Cause there's an art camp for us here on the North Shore, so I think she did that. She was, even though she was, I think, a grade 4 teacher, she was primarily art, like all class. Like we even did art and math. It was great.
Yeah, my daycare currently has me on on call for subbing, as needed in the summer camp program or in the like daycare and shit like that.
That's not the worst, at least.
No, but it's still until I get called in for one, I'm not getting paid.
Yeah, that's fair.
So,
Until you come back in September, at least.
Yeah, until
But for now,
those
you gotta
kids
you gotta
find something.
find something.
Alright, I have to find something for Mother to do eventually. And she's
Get her into
upset.
art.
She's I found out yesterday she knows how to crochet.
Yeah, most old people do.
Cool.
I was just confused.
I still don't know how to crotchet.
Oh, why
Neither
would
do
you?
I. I don't have the fingers for it.
Like knitting is like totally fine. I got that down pat, but I could not, for the life of me, figure out how to crochet.
Knitting,
I had a friend who
crochet is just knitting in French.
It kind of is. That
Yeah.
makes sense.
Yeah.
I had a friend who started with those little, like, build your own plushie things where they took you step by step on
yes,
how to make
yeah.
those little ones, and then she figured out what
The
they
little,
all
like,
meant.
woobles or whatever they are.
Yeah, the
Oh,
woobles.
Yeah. mean,
I
this
think
is
they
a
got,
good
like,
place
the
to start.
off-brand Chinese woobles that were, like,
yeah.
half the price.
I mean,
I've heard really
I-
good things about those as well, though. So
I've thought about doing crochet, but like, my hands already fucking hate me, and I already have one crafty hobby that makes my hands hate me more. So perhaps I don't need a third.
yeah.
Or
Yeah,
second.
Mother's upset because she's like, I thought you were going to set me up a YouTube channel. I'm like,
Oh god.
Oh no,
Like, to
I told
watch,
her-
right?
nope.
no.
What would she do?
She wants to make one with the dogs.
No.
You know, like the Hammy and Olivia videos where they just, like, make little silly skits with their two... Yeah.
No.
Oh, the last
I
thing
told
your
her
mother needs is an audience.
Watch her just, like, triple our score in 2 weeks.
Right.
Well,
would be
that's not
very
always a good
sad.
thing.
I'd be very sad.
Oh dear.
Going viral isn't always a good thing.
No. Yeah, I told her, I'm like, if she really, really wants that, I'm not helping her. I will set it up for you. I'm not recording or anything, and you have to buy a laptop or some form of actual computer. We're not doing this through your phone.
No.
No.
Christ, no.
I mean, like, you can record, but, like,
Yeah, we're
Like,
not doing this through your
actually, like doing some form of editing and uploading and all of that jazz. You don't want to do that through phone.
and you would need to
The
do
phone-
editing
the
because
phone
your
is the
family's so
backup
chaos.
angles.
Exactly.
phone. Like, I have editing programs galore. Chris and Devin have 2 of them.
Yeah.
I've got like 5 others. Just because I get to keep my copies that I buy when I upgrade.
Yeah.
I get the discount for upgrading, but I get to keep the old copies too, which is really weird to me.
I mean,
probably
it's
not
a good way
supposed
to keep
to.
an audience, or, yeah.
They're all tied to my name still.
But yeah,
They're just... I don't think you're supposed to
I think
either,
because
but
they assume they're just like, oh well, you're not going to use the old version, you're going to use the new version.
But again, it's a great way to
Still
keep
works.
a customer base.
yeah, it is.
It's very cost
You'll just
effective.
You'll just keep using the same company if they're going to let you keep using the other files.
It's how we record. I think McBride doesn't have it anymore, but
No,
they did for a while.
I'm doing my own thing now because
Yeah, because you got all your you got much
You got
better ones
work.
now.
It was more so because, like, during school, this is what they were teaching us on, so that's just what I know now.
Yeah.
They're all pretty much the same, minus,
Yeah,
like, a few shortcuts, but they're all pretty much the same.
Heard that.
Excuse me.
Yeah, that
Hello.
went through through the waves.
Anyways.
My body.
On that
my
note,
body is
you wanna talk us
trying
out?
to die. Yes. So, don't forget to like and subscribe and leave some comments. Rate my burp at the end, I guess.
Wish me a happy birthday. I demand
Wish-
attention.
Yes.
Wish Chris demands attention. Wish them a happy birthday.
Also,
you go
say
over to
hi,
the-
Lemon.
Oh yeah, say hi, Lemon. She's not behind me.
Oh, dear. Well, say hi to the
No.
handsome man.
Say hi to the handsomest boy.
Yeah.
The most handsome man in the house.
Maybe
He's
the more you say
legal
hi, the more
drinking-
treats he gets.
That's
No,
true.
they
He
get
can drink
fat.
everywhere now.
Yeah, he can drink legally in the States now.
Yeah.
Not everywhere. There is a country where the drinking
That's
age is
true.
100. There is
What?
that one country. I don't remember which one it is. There's a country that has their
Yeah.
drinking age at 100 so that nobody drinks. And I
There's
think
a
it's
story
hilarious.
behind that.
There is, yeah.
Something
It's like-
crazy happened there.
It's like I think it's like on the border of India or something. It's somewhere in
Yeah,
that
something
area.
along those lines.
Anyway, so if you go over to the gaming channel, we have Zelda, we have slime, we have farming. It's Pokemon summer, all Pokemon, all weekend, all the time. Yay! Until I catch a flu or something, and then I die for a week. Which is just how that goes. Try and figure out when Nintendo's trying to copyright the music that we've been playing the entire time, but now they want to copyright it for some reason.
Yeah, yeah.
But they won't go back and copyright any of the others, but they want those two specific videos. And name my Pokemon, please, because I'm not very creative, or we're going to end up with all of them being sex jokes.
I'm very curious to
I-
see what we name this episode.
I already have a blue balls.
Oh, no. This episode's already been named.
Oh, I'm sure it has.
It was named very early on.
Oh, great. Fantastic. Trail mix. Yeah, so
Or possibly
Check.
stealing the man. Stealing the wall. Stealing. What is it called?
Stealing Man. Stealing Man. So, yeah. Gaming channel, you have all those videos to watch. Very tasty, very delicious. Lick them all. Give them all a good old taste. Clean your screen.
Clean your screens first.
Yes.
And then lick them.
And
Go
after.
back to that episode. Yeah, that too.
Yeah,
Go back to that
back
one
to the
episode
PSA
where they talk
episode.
about the sanitizer.
Yeah, there's a whole PSA episode. Don't make me make individual PSA messages. I will. It'll be painful to watch.
She's been getting
Yeah,
creative
you
with
do.
the shorts. Don't give her the excuse.
Actually, that
And
would
then
be
we'll
a
get
terrible
back to
idea.
you after those messages.
Oh, woo! Anyway, we love you all. Bye bye.
What? Oh yeah, hearts.
Okay, bye.